Welcome back, Minecraft fans, back to our very own world of Rivenbourne. I am declaring right now that over the next 2 episodes, we will finish this tower. As you can see, all we have left to do is this dirt thingy here, which is going to be a tower with a little tower connected to it, and this mega tower over here, which should be pretty big and extend both up and down, and I think also possibly a garden over here on this portion of the floating island. But speaking of the floating island, let's show you what I got done since the last episode. Been hard at work terraforming. My first, probably my first large-scale terraforming effort in Rivenbourne so far, but first of many. We have finally no access to the island from the ground. On all sides, you're faced with a cliff, kind of like this, and a little bit like that. Let's fix that. And let me show you around. So this is the naturally generated one here with the zombie and everything. And I can prove that it's naturally generated because we have, look at that, hanging gravel there. And so I want to continue that theme. So we went around to this side, and wherever there was dirt, I replaced it with stone. So we got a cool cliff face here. And it continues around, and this was a huge cliff or mountainside that extended all the way from over here up to there. And I just dug the whole thing out, planted some new trees, replaced some stone, and this cliff face over here was already just like this. So I didn't have to change too much. And this is what it looks like. And now all that's left to do is put in a little bit of stone, and of course I should go sleep. A little bit of cobblestone. And that brings us to this mess of dirt here, the underside of which I intend to transform into something sturdy looking and tower-like, using stone and dark oak, I think. I could use terracotta, but I don't think that's going to look right. So actually, I'm not exactly sure how to integrate the stone and the dark oak, and this is the kind of thing you'd normally test out in creative. But yeah, seems like too much work, so I'm just going to try it here. Probably need some slabs actually here. And I'm thinking, what if we did inverted stairs, or rather the right side upstairs, and see how that looks. Like that. And not quite what I'm going for. What I want to achieve is the base structure being stone. It should look like there's stone all the way through, and that the wood is just added on as reinforcement. So if I went like this, I felt like it would look too structural. Yeah, that might not be the best way to go either. Might have to just go with full blocks here. And let's try that out. 4 looks. Alright, and right now we're on the first floor of the tower. Tower thing, chamber, I guess, which is appropriate because we can finally reach the second floor of our main section, which we've never been able to do before. And let me show you quickly how. It's actually just a one-way street, so I'll fall to get down because there's no down, but there is up. Come over here, jump on this nice little bench that I added in. It's alright. I wish I could do stairs or something there, but this is the top of the slab, so I can't. Jump up here, and then do a quick jump, and dismount. And here we are in the little underbelly here, with a quick staircase to get up to the main chamber room. And this is going to be filled with books, and we're going to put terracotta around the edges and windows, and of course some other way to get up to the final chamber, which is right up there, which is where you'll be able to fly around and sleep and all of that good stuff. And like I said, it's only a one-way street, but finally, once we put some doors here, have some way to get up and down to here. And there's no reason to go up here, except to look at the moon. Yeah, I've got some doors here and kind of a frame with some lighting, and I kind of tidied up the inside here with a little bit of light, so I can probably get rid of that. And it's supposed to be pretty Spartan in here. I might even want to bring in the stone a little bit to make it less open and more closed in there, because I don't want there to be much room. And then up here, this will be covered up. We're going to put a ton of books in here, and I'll make sure I cover that up. And again, outside, I just kind of was playing around, and I put in some more birch. And I'm thinking maybe on this floor, it wouldn't be too awful to make the furniture dark oak, since we've got that interplay around, and that doesn't look terrible. And so then I went around doing some over here, and let's see what it looks like if I try that out here. Do a little this, and then take a few steps back. And yeah, I think that fits in just fine. And it might not be necessary. I certainly had it plain for a long time before I added in these stairs. But what the heck. Adds a little bit of symmetry since I needed it to cover up the one side. And hey, look at that. Brings us full circle. And I think this is alright. It's not a couch. Although it kind of looks like one. And maybe I need some leaves or something. Yeah, but anyway, upwards with the terracotta and the building and the glass for these windows. Let's put some of that in here. Naturally, I'm gonna need that to get in and out. And something with this. How about some sea lanterns here? No, I do not think so. If I put trapdoors there, that would just get in the way. Let's silk touch these out of here. Something along there. Alright, here's a look at the plan for the outside. I like the stone in between the two levels, only I want to add one more terracotta stripe above the top of that window between the floors, making it 2 higher, which is right where we were planning on putting that. So it's going to be pretty massive coming out the side of this, but it's an important feature. Otherwise, the tower would not be so tall and interesting. So 2 floors, although I don't think there's going to be 2 interior floors. Pretty sure it's just going to start there with books on the inside, and I'll rotate that all the way around. Add some leaves and trapdoors in where necessary, but pretty much this is the plan. All I got to do is build it. Just like that, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 walls, and they go all the way up, and half a ceiling, which is practically the whole ceiling. I just mirror it on the other side, and now it's time to fill this place with books, and I'm not going to do it like this. I actually had a look through my creative world to come up with some ideas for the bookshelves, and they're going to be pretty fancy. We got, let's see if I can even remember how it's going to go. We've got bookshelves coming out like this, and let me get some more here. And up like this, and in between, I'm thinking dark oak is going to be just the right thing for this. Tell me how this looks here. Got that, and you know what? We need dark oak trapdoors. And I brought 2. Well, that won't be enough, but a little bit of this, and then on this side over here, a little bit of this. Just like that. I think it'll look really nice. Well, I didn't bring enough supplies, but I want to throw these around here and probably add some fences for lighting and some end rod to continue this theme I've got going around here. Oh, that was clutch. Like that, going around. And well, when I get them all in here, you'll see. It'll be crowded. Lots of books, lots of dark oak. This will be kind of a dark study. Maybe I should switch it for birch. What do you think about that? That looks pretty cool from this side there. But it blends with the floor too much. Well, it's tough. I think I'm going to stick with the dark oak. So let's do that now. Alright, you're looking at a fancy schmancy bookshelf for Kitzel to keep all of his books, and it wraps around on all sides. This place is full of bookshelves, and that's only the first level. It's going to keep going up. I think this ladder will be the way to get up to the top level too, and I think a little hop and a couple more bookshelves will get us up to the main chamber up here, or the secondary chamber, or whatever it is, the smaller one. But I do need a few more lights for decoration, so I'm thinking putting some of these around will do the trick, and not look too bad either, and not be too crowded. So let's see how this looks. And what I want to do is put them on the bottom also, like this, and set in the right spot. Perfect, and then a little bit like out that. Take a few steps back, and it's alright. Hey, maybe a little bit lower. The only thing is I put in the end rod here, which is pretty nice. I mean, I didn't want these to be on the same level. Yeah, you know what? That's probably great. I like that. So, onwards. I need to add more bookshelves up here, and then I'll be on to this next chamber here, which I think will be mostly stone with very little interior space. But I did want to put some floating bookcases in here, or supported somehow, and so that'll be next on the schedule. And as you can see, I finished the roof also, or at least the outside of the roof. Still need to put some beams around here, cover up all this dirt. Yeah, but check out the view from up here. Look at that formal garden down there. We got some buildings over here. Look at that meditation pond. Yeah, it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice coming up here and jumping out to fly. Alright, it's almost complete. Let's give you the tour. I changed this bench a little bit. I still don't like it. It's a little bit better. We'll see how that goes. And we're up. And we're up. Oh, you ready? I've made some major modifications here. First of all, you'll notice there are books everywhere, and they go all the way up and all the way around. And just a second, do I have, let me find some, whoops, find my way down here. Yes, flower pots, perfect. Let's put some decoration around here. First off, right when you come in, what do we want there? Probably a cornflower. Yes, perfect. Kind of blends into the books, unfortunately. Oh, that's supposed to be like that. And what else do we have? How about up one shelf? Can I put in? Yes, I can. And what do we want in there? How about dandelion? Looking good. All right, over here, yeah, let's put another one right here. Unfortunately, we can't put them here because of trapdoor in the way. How about an acacia sapling? I think that would be nice. Very cool. And over here, how about just one up right here? What haven't I done yet? Anyway, to continue with we'll put some more up there. To continue with the tour, of course, we have this ladder, which will get you up, not all the way, but this far, and then you can jump across and jump and up and into the very secret room at the top of the stairs. And on the way, I'm thinking something like this for the top level, and over there as well, once we get this wall in here, which will be our next effort. But since we're up here, let's put some more decorations. And now we have two new towers. This one, which is new as of this episode, and this one. The outside here is still a work in progress, so I don't know if any of this is going to stay. But the top, I like it. I'm going to keep it. And check it out. Light sources there, so that if we measure the light up here, 8. Look at that, no monsters spawning up here and then dropping down onto the island. Although if they did, they would likely die and then finding their way into our base while we're working on potions and whatever else we're going to do in the last tower, which we'll make hopefully in the next episode. But let's drop down, see if I can hit any of that scaffolding there, and take a look at the exterior. I haven't done the inside yet. pretty simple. I want this to be, from a distance, the white tower. But this window right here is the window through which we'll fly out and to which we'll fly in. Maybe. Quetzal certainly flies in through this window. And, oh, I need one more end rod to finish that little landing bay here. And then these windows, I don't know if I like the stone here. It's kind of structural. I don't know if I want to put glass here or keep them empty like this. But I am going to cover up all of that, so probably with some stone stairs. Probably like that. Yeah, I think I'll keep this open. I don't think it needs glass. I think actually that does a great job of doing that, and some kind of a similar thing here, although it'll probably be different because this is a door more than it is a window, whereas these you just look out. And I'll put a floor in and some furniture, maybe hang some pictures, of all of Quetzal's loved ones on the wall. So, this interior here, quite cozy, needs a bed. I love just going out here and looking at this city. Sorry, I got distracted. Got most of a roof here. Let me finish that up. Gonna need some trapdoors. Let's see, wherever they'll fit. This would be nice, they let in a little bit of light, but I went ahead and put in a centerpiece here anyway. So lighting should not be a problem, and that makes the roof a little bit more interesting than just flat straight across. Now, we probably need a desk or something like that. So hopefully the cartography table will be rotated correctly. Yes, that looks really good. It's just a desk, dark oak, with some things on top that Quetzal is working on. He probably needs a plant of some kind. And I'm thinking maybe some kind of bonsai tree. Yeah, maybe not spruce. I forgot what the new textures, which sapling is going to look the best. Well, I'll keep it in there for now. I think I might change that though. I want it to look more like a miniature pine tree. And let's see, well, the bed can stay there, but it'll need some kind of a headboard or desk or something here, like that or something. I mean, that is typical, but this is not supposed to be overly complicated up here. All right, how about some storage up here and some books? I think that will do nicely. Let's keep that open. Oops. And put this one a little bit. There we go. Maybe not one there though. But yeah, no, I think this could work. Well, I don't love it, but I think maybe the oak tree looks the most like a bonsai. Anyway, thanks for joining me for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. And be sure to leave a like if you did. And I'll see you next time here in our very own world of Rivenbourne. See you later.